Jessica?
Many years ago. Humiliation. I love Timo.
Are just itching to call me up and ask me questions about Christmas music because it's October. Yes, Christmas music is coming back. It will be here before you know it. And right now, what I need from you is to tell me what you want for Christmas this year. So go to the app or to morefmphilly.com. Tell us. As always, we line up the most popular presents and we give them away during the holidays. It is sponsored by Meineke Total Car Care Centers and Philly's Christmas Station. Today's 101.1 More FM. Get ready for fall at Gabe's with unbelievable savings on the styles you want and the brands you love. Up your fashion game with the latest sweaters, coats, and boots. Gabe's has everything to cozy up your home, too, like fall decor, lamps, and rugs. Visit mygabes.com to find out more. And get ready at Gabe's.
Looking good, Kim. Keep your core engaged. Excellent job. Okay, let's get those heart rates into the orange zone with a 30-second all-out in 3.
Shoulder just as you make your way past 476 to Blue Route, but it is still attracting a lot of attention. Westbound, same deal as you approach Henderson Road. Police on the scene in both cases.
Making landfall at night.
Along the Gulf Coast, Louisiana, and Mississippi.
People outside levee protection have been ordered to evacuate, and the city's under a 6 p.m. curfew. Peter King, CBS News.
Came into news time on number 34. 5 days into the investigation, and law enforcement still doesn't have the answer to the most basic question about Sunday night's massacre in Las Vegas, which killed 59 people and injured more than 500. The question being, why did he do it?
Authorities in Las Vegas continue to try to look for a motive for Stephen Paddock's shooting rampage last Sunday. Correspondent Scott McLean says another mystery is, did Paddock act alone?
They say, despite having analyzed what they say is voluminous amounts of security taped from inside and outside the Mandalay Bay Hotel, they can't find anyone who would match the description of another suspect or someone who may have helped Stephen Paddock.
Investigators also speculate that
Admit it, you're just jealous, aren't you, traitor? You're just jealous of my new glasses. Shadow you and that get your glasses, your little relic of a dust traitor.
This afternoon, very summer-like with a mix of sun and clouds. High temperatures well above
Reminds me
average
of the
into the
good.
mid-80s.
You know, buddy,
Tonight will be mostly
how,
cloudy.
what is my new name?
Good
Good Karma. And it's bro, admirable mentor. What is my new name? Mentor mine? Michael Boy Jr. Right. I am saying it to you guys since when I first met you, my high school youth, you guys. Back when you such a sucker, buddy, y'all. That's your buddy boy mine. Damn, my friend, that's no one's business.
And still warm with lingering showers, a high of 83. And by Wednesday, partly sunny with a shower possible and a high temperature of 76 degrees. With your eyewitness weather forecast, I'm CBS 3 meteorologist Chelsea Ingram on KYW News Radio.
77 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. The broadcast center going up to 84. Came in every news time 11:36.
When my son came to me and told me
blah 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 blah, but this dictator mumbo jumbo, granny, grandma addiction, get used to a pal. This is the world we're living in today, my friends.
Not just there for your loved one, but there for you.
Everything's just a talk lady or late. Miss Pence, can you get a more political data, darling? You're just a payment. Our experience political is just too much for you.
Centers of America is making treatment for addiction and mental health disorders accessible and affordable for our patients and their families. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, call 1-800-RECOVERY.
If we didn't have Recovery Centers of America, I can't even imagine what this world would be like. It'd be much worse. Recovery Centers of America.
I'm glad those city construction crews better not come here again. Otherwise, we will just big city construction crews and repair our neighborhood, Dad.
More than you can imagine.
Oh, old man. Would you like to what those swine
About
ones?
life insurance?
Leaving Justin. Oh, yeah, Justin said we laughed at them.
Nearly a dozen highly rated, price-competitive companies. Well, that's exactly what happens when you call SelectQuote Life. For example, George is 40. He was getting sky-high quotes from other companies because he takes meds to control his blood pressure. But when I shopped around, I found him a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $25 a month. I'm SelectQuote agent Dan Sabino. And believe me, if SelectQuote isn't shopping for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 800-461-4545. That's 800-461-4545. 800-461-4545. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Or price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Thousands of KYW listeners tip us off to traffic trouble every month on the Phone Force tip line. Now, we want more listeners to put that number into their speed dial to win. Made possible by Heritage Business Systems. Heritage Business Systems, where satisfaction is our heritage.
WWD is Tom 1138. A new law in New Jersey provides greater protection to those with developmental disabilities in the state and more in their care from families and guardians. Stories from WWD's David Madden.
A 22-year-old man died in a Haddonfield group home. His family...
Yeah, whatever. Admit to it. You're jealous in your post. Admit it. You always be ashamed. Admit it, Cincy. Admit it might imagine more. Happiness. You have no plenty of shame whatsoever. And what do you have to say for yourself? You too muscle. You must have thinking dorky stuff like Grandpa's funeral. Oh, what do you have to say for yourself now, huh? I give in to you to expose the shame to people of the world. And I'm the smartest thing any of you are. Dinosaurs really crossed the line. Rest of my believe we can find out. Next one. Look for next week. Love. Boo. Boo.
Rick Scott. They don't know where their next meal is. They don't know if they're going to have a job. They don't know where their kids are going to be in school. It's tough.
The governor grew up in poverty. He says he's never forgotten what it's like to have to start over. Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
77 degrees, mostly cloudy skies at the Broadcast Center, going up to 84. KYW News time, 11:40. And now the KYW Medical Report. Here's KYW Medical Editor Dr. Brian McDonough, sponsored exclusively by Independence Blue Cross.
Believe it or not, it's been over 10 years since the National Academy of Medicine took a serious look at what was mostly a paper-based health system. There were problems like excessive blood tests, elevated costs, fragmented care. The government solution was the Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act, also known as HITECH. A decade later, just about every hospital in the United States and about 80% of doctors' offices use certified electronic health records. A report in the New England Journal of Medicine has taken a look at that 10-year growth, the pros and the cons. On the negative side, many patients say doctors are more interested in typing on a computer than talking to them, and physician satisfaction's at an all-time low, with many leaving medicine altogether. On the positive side, patients can travel from hospital to hospital or city to city, and the records will follow them. Issues related to poor handwriting have been almost eliminated. There is a realization that much more needs to be done. Healthcare still lags way behind other industries. I'm Dr. Brian McDonough, KYW News Radio.
We are a city full of fearless. You can feel it pedaling past history on an Indigo bike, among the myriad of cultural events, and with a determination that carries you up rocky steps. Because we're a city that began with a sense of freedom and never looked back. And for nearly 80 years, Independence Blue Cross has supported that spirit, providing strength and security with the card most accepted by top doctors and specialists. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
You against cancer. If that day ever comes, know that top Virtua and Penn Cancer specialists will treat you right here at Virtua, give you your own care team, and easy access to Penn's Abramson Cancer Center. Virtua and the region's #1 cancer program are working together for the people of South Jersey, so you can win the fight of your life, where you live your life, close to home. Visit virtua.org/penmedicine.
7 minutes time, 11:42, and now AAA Car Care Centers bring you traffic and transit on the 2s.
Well, a little bit of good news for folks traveling on the Schuylkill Expressway westbound. Earlier accident off to the shoulder as you approach Henderson Road is clear, but the delay isn't. You're still going to be stop and go from City Avenue all the way out to 202. On that eastbound side of 76, we do have that accident out there on the shoulder just as you move your way past 476, the Blue Route. I see a tow truck on the scene, so hopefully that will be out of the way shortly. Delays on the Blue Route northbound from St. David's Villanova up to the Schuylkill Expressway. Construction taken out of lane, and now with all these 76 backups, you got a little bit of residual volume from that as well. Give yourself some more time. Southbound on 95, you're going to hit those brakes as you make your way up and over that Girard Point Bridge. Right lane construction backed up to about Broad Street. Anybody heading to the airport, you might need a couple of extra minutes. Eastbound on the Walt, some road work taking out 2 right lanes, making your way into New Jersey. Not really seeing too much of a backup because of that, but we are seeing delays on the westbound side of the Pennsylvania Turnpike from Willow Grove to Fort Washington. Next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Stephanie Humphrey in the TrueMark Financial Credit Union 24-hour traffic center. This is an official message from AAA, the official car care center for people with cars. AAA officially offers a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty and a 10% discount on labor for members. Find official deals when you visit AAA.com/mycarcare.
Sunday, Madam Secretary returns.
Help!
With the most unpredictable season yet.
You murdered him? Oh my God.
Taya Leone as Madam Secretary, season premiere CBS Sunday.
Hi, I'm Norman Chaikin, otherwise known as Norman the Floorman. A divorce court judge said, Mr. Garrity, I've reviewed the case very carefully and I've decided to give your wife $800 a week. That's very fair, Your Honor, and every now and then I'll send her a few bucks. No kidding, folks. If you're responsible for buying carpet for your company or organization, listen to this. If it's quality carpet at drastic savings, you need to call me now at 800-220-ROSE. At Norman Carpet Warehouse, I stock the largest selection of commercial carpet in the Delaware Valley. I specialize in overruns, odd lots, and discontinued styles. I have commercial carpet at half price for any area regardless of size. 50% off my competitor's best price. Norman Carpet Warehouse offers installation, and yes, we can install within 48 hours. Call 800-220-ROSE. That's 800-220-ROSE. Call Norman the Floorman to save 50% off our competitor's best price. Now that's not chopped liver.
Eyewitness weather forecast for this afternoon. A mixture of sun and clouds, unseasonably warm with a high of 84. Then tonight, mostly cloudy, a shower possible, low 69. Sunday, mostly cloudy and steamy. A few showers, high of 81. Then Monday, rain with a high of 79. For Tuesday, mostly cloudy and a high of 83. Right now, it's 80 in Hatboro.